Hi there folks, welcome back to my channel, and for this video I'm actually on the lookout for St Kentigern's church, which is the church that is said to be where William Wallace met his wife Marion Braidfoot. And I've seen photos of it online. It is a ruin, and from what I can gather it is within the grounds of the Lanark Cemetery, so you do have to bear in mind it is still a working cemetery. It is still somewhere where people are coming to pay their respects, and they're having funerals, so do bear that in mind if you are coming to visit. So I think the church itself is at the far end of the cemetery. Go along and try and see if I can find it, have a wander around. Before I do that, before I head off, if you enjoy my videos, if you enjoy my channel, if you can click on the subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, I will post a link to the channel's coffee.com page and the channel's TikTok account in the description bar below and in the pinned comment in the comments section. So with that out the road, I'm just going to grab my bag and try and see if I can find this church. Yeah, I've had a wee look at the map that they've got on the sign just at the entrance to the cemetery, and I've seen that there's a Covenanters memorial in here as well. So I'm going to try and see if I can find that, because I have noticed that there are quite a few things that are acting as kind of memorials to the Covenanters in both Ayrshire and Lanarkshire. So maybe something I could do a wee playlist on if anyone's interested in visiting Covenanter sites. I'm going to try and see if I can find that and find the ruins of St Kentigern's. There's this memorial chapel in the middle of the cemetery. It's a bit of a shame it's in the state it is. But a gorgeous building as well. And I think I've come in the right direction. So that's some ruins over there. So I'm just going to keep following the path round. Yeah, that looks like it right there. If you are coming to visit St Kentigern's in Lanark, just again be careful, because you will have to walk in amongst the gravestones. And yeah, just make sure that you give a lot of them a wide enough berth, because yeah, there have been cases in the past where old gravestones have fallen over and have hurt people, or I think there have been a couple of cases where people have been seriously injured. So again, just be careful and just be aware. Again, in the vast majority of cases, it's not that did it kill you, it's not that did it hurt you. It's the things in the physical world. But that's me more or less right at the church now. So I'm going to turn the camera around and let you have a good look at what I can see from just now, because I'm still doing the outside of it. But we'll get closer in a minute. So this is what I've found so far. It does look like the cemetery extends into the inside of the church now. There's a wee other side building over there. I'm not sure if I can get into that one, but I'll probably have to go round the other side to see if I can. I think there must have been an old window or something that's been blocked up. So it looks like there's been a higgledy jumble of stone put into that space there. And it looks almost like they've used parts of gravestones. So it looks like a crossbones at the bottom and an hourglass at the top. And some of them remember Mori in this as well. You've got those ones there. You've got the angel. And you've got the two skeletons. And you've got another skull there. another angel, crossbones, and you've got a scythe. Very likely a reference to the Grim Reaper. Come round this side. Sit back a wee bit so I can try and get a better view of the door. So as I was saying, this is said to be the church where Wallace met his wife, or the woman who's said to be his wife, Marion Braidfoot. So as we notice here, the arcade of this church collapsed on the night of the 7th of April 1954 and was reconstructed by order of the Town Council of the Royal Borough of Lanark, since completed in August 1954. So a lot of this building has collapsed and been reconstructed. I'm guessing that would have been the west door there, which probably would have been the ceremonial door used for special events. I wonder if that might be a wee side chapel originally over there. Don't think I'll be able to get into it because there's a steel door and it looks like it's been padlocked. There's another wee door over there which I think will probably lead into that wee building I was looking at previously. There's this archway here. I think that the church itself probably would have extended further on. Probably to the end of that building just there, if not a bit further on. So, and here to be, it probably been the choir. And back there would probably been the nave, if I'm not mistaken. But it looks like the choir section of the church has been lost and has now been incorporated into the graveyard. Yeah, that's probably a later building. Yeah, if you're walking up from Lanark itself, you would come up this wee driveway, and there's this gateway that greets you with the ruins just beyond, and there is a wee bit of signage. I think that's probably the only bit of signage in the cemetery actually telling you anything about the site's location to Wallace. And Kentigern will be the same Kentigern that is the patron saint of Glasgow, who is better known as St Mungo. Mungo was just a nickname that he was given. So if you're walking up from Lanark, you would walk up to the roundabout just at the Clydevale Retail Park, and you'll see a wee footpath that will take you up to the cemetery, just at the roundabout itself. Well, that has me back from a little visit to St Kentigern's church, and even though there is signage like throughout the town that does mention St Kentigern's, and even though there is signage at the church itself, I do think that, yeah, with this being a site associated with William Wallace and part of the Wallace story, I do think personally that it could be something that could be made a lot of a bigger deal of. Again, Wallace is one of Scotland's national heroes, and everybody always thinks that they'll go and see National Wallace Monument in Stirling, but there's like that St Kentigern's and probably quite a few places in Lanark are associated with Wallace, and a lot of people don't think about coming here to see them. So I do think that this could be something that could be made a bigger deal of, which probably would bring a lot more people into the area and get a lot more people to stop in Lanark itself. So yeah, I think it's something that could be definitely worked on. But I definitely enjoyed walking up to see the church and having a little wander around, and again just being able to have a chance to visit somewhere associated with William Wallace. And hopefully you will all have enjoyed this video. Hopefully you'll be intrigued by St Kentigern's Church, and you might come to Lanark to visit it itself. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.